Hello and welcome to another update video about PEPE. PEPE coin has moved up higher. It did recently react to this support region here. Just a 38.2 FIB level was quite shallow for a B wave, but that's absolutely acceptable for a B wave. And we are now moving up most likely here in this fifth wave to the upside. Yeah, that's the idea. That we're moving up in wave 5 in orange. Let me explain to you the two different scenarios that I'm tracking. They are both very, very similar though. And if we zoom out first, that will clear up things a little bit more. That's the sort of the bigger picture, overall analysis on the PEPE chart. Initial A-B structure here. I feel that is a bit more likely than a 1-2, but it's also possible as a 1-2-1-2, which would be quite bullish. But you can also call that an AB12. And then, but that's why after this fifth wave, I would be on the side of caution, because if it's just an ABC, then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, saying that, I find the ABC a little bit more likely. Well, it's just because I know that many coins fail after 3 waves. I have to say though, if it pushes higher and then gives us another 4-5 pattern, well, that would be pretty much in line with Bitcoin, And actually, that would give us a full 5 wave to move to the upside. And I think the wave 2 will then be the next bear market. Okay, very, very important. So I think we go up a little higher. There's no sign of, it could, I've got some FIB levels here on the chart. It might go higher, then a 4 and a 5. But from there, then this will be the end of the bull market. That's my view. And then bear market. And then, yeah, maybe it's going to survive the bear market. And the next bull market, it can go even higher. Dogecoin style like. But let's understand the structure to the upside. Obviously in 2023 the idea was we have a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. That was the main element anyway. Wave 4, now it's getting choppy, could be a wave 5. So let's go to the more detailed wave count. I'm tracking this at the moment, 1 second, I'm tracking this at the moment as an A, B, C structure. Different ways of labeling this, obviously, that are available here. So, for example, we can call this entire move up an ABC. So in the white count, I've got an ABC of wave A. Then this is a B wave pullback. And we would now be working on a 5 wave move up. The microstructure isn't clear at all, but can always still push a little bit higher. Yeah, could still push way higher actually. But I'm adding a support zone here that should hold for, in case of any pullbacks, right? So a break below the initial support zone will be a first indication that a top is in place there. But it could also be the orange wave count, which is a slightly different scenario. Also AB, and then the C wave is already running, but as an ending diagonal, 1, 2. This is wave 3, 4, 5. I prefer orange, the orange microstructure. The other one would be a bit, too bullish, but it's also possible. Either way, as long as we're holding support, there's no confirmation of a low, of a top. The idea would be here, wave 1, wave 2. Okay, this is now a 3rd wave rally. And then we get another 4, 5. And that would complete this sort of, they would complete a C wave. So, and then as soon as we have this top, it's possible that the entire large C wave is finished, which started down here in 2023, or we get another 4-5 pattern. So that's what time will tell. It depends probably a little bit on Bitcoin as well. As long as Bitcoin is running, it can follow the white pathway. So we should definitely be open to that. If this is now wave 1, wave 2, and then A, B, C in wave 3, the 3rd wave has definitely done what it needs to do. It's reached the next FIB levels. Here the 1.38 extension at 158.953. Here would be an ideal spot to pull back, and then we'll see if it actually is this 4th wave, and the support is between 101.363 and 133.893. Even though if this really is a 4th wave, it ideally would get somewhere in the middle of this box, and then we can get still one more high. And there are different ways of measuring. This set of FIB levels with the dashed lines here, that's based on the AB, And the C wave typically reaches like, it can reach the 1.38 extension, maybe even the 1.618. Everything above that would be very extended, but not invalid. So I've got these on the chart here, 158.953 and 175.583. And the other set of fib levels, that's based on the larger A. So start here, A, and then the B wave pullback, which bottomed in May. It's just a different set of fib levels. Also here, any C wave is now in a target range. So I'm just watching for a potential pullback in wave 4. But I can't tell you it's starting to pull back yet. It has shown an initial reaction to resistance. Yeah. But I can't really, there's nothing there telling me that we have completed this move to the upside. I mean, what's the nearest support level? I mean, it would have to be the last swing low, right? It would have to be the last swing low. That would be an initial indication of a top, but it takes a convincing break below it. And that is a break below 138.050. And then we'll see if it finds support in the larger support zone. That wave 4, yeah, I mean, should probably take a few days, like this B wave did as well, and this wave too. So I'll keep you updated. Overall, no sign of a, let's say, larger degree top in place. I can tell you that. That's my update about PEPE. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.